Did you know that some of the world's deadliest creatures are among the smallest? While insects may seem less intimidating than larger predators, many carry potent venom, transmit deadly diseases, or have highly aggressive behaviors that make them serious threats. In today's video, we're diving into the 11 most dangerous insects on the planet. From venomous ants to disease-carrying mosquitoes, these tiny creatures pack a deadly punch. Stick around to see which insects to watch out for. You may be surprised at how lethal some of these tiny creatures can be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating animal content. 1. Mosquito. Family. Culicidae. Mosquitoes might appear harmless, but they are, in fact, the deadliest animals on the planet due to their role as disease vectors. Responsible for transmitting diseases such as malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, and yellow fever, these tiny insects infect millions each year, leading to hundreds of thousands of deaths. Malaria alone kills over 400,000 people annually, with the majority being children under 5 years old. What makes mosquitoes especially dangerous is their adaptability. There are over 3,500 species, each adapted to various environments, from dense forests to urban areas. They breed quickly and are difficult to control, making them a relentless threat in tropical and subtropical regions where their diseases are most common. Their bite might seem minor, but the impact on human health and global populations is immense. 2. Bullet ant. Paraponera clavata. The bullet ant is infamous for its excruciating sting, often described as the most painful in the insect world. Native to the rainforests of Central and South America, this ant's venom contains ponerotoxin, a neurotoxic peptide that causes intense pain, lasting up to 24 hours. Victims describe the pain as being akin to walking over flaming charcoal with a 3-inch nail embedded in your heel. While their sting isn't typically deadly, the pain is so intense that it can leave victims immobilized and even induce temporary hallucinations. For some indigenous tribes in the Amazon, bullet ants play a role in initiation rituals. Young men endure multiple stings while wearing gloves filled with bullet ants, a test of endurance and resilience. 3. Tsti Fly. Genus. Glossina. Found primarily in sub-Saharan Africa, the Tsti fly is the primary carrier of trypanosomiasis, or African sleeping sickness. This parasitic disease progresses from mild symptoms like fever and headaches to severe neurological effects, sleep disorders, and, if untreated, death. The bite itself is painful, with the fly using specialized mouthparts to pierce the skin and suck blood. Tsti flies impact not only human populations but also livestock, disrupting agriculture and local economies. Sleeping sickness is difficult to treat, and in regions where tsetse flies are common, the disease continues to be a major health concern, making this fly one of Africa's most feared insects. 4. Kissing bug. Family. Reduviidae. Kissing bugs get their name from their tendency to bite humans around the lips or eyes while they sleep. Found in the Americas, especially Central and South America, these bugs are vectors for Chagas disease, a parasitic infection that affects millions and can lead to serious heart and digestive problems. These bugs feed on blood and often defecate near the bite site, leaving behind the parasite Trypanosoma cruzi. If a person rubs the parasite into the wound or their eyes, it can lead to infection. Chagas disease can remain dormant for years but may eventually cause severe complications like heart disease, digestive disorders, and even death. 5. Japanese giant hornet. Vespa mandarinia japonica. Known as the largest hornet species in the world, the Japanese giant hornet can grow up to 2 inches in length. Their sting contains a potent venom that can dissolve tissue and damage red blood cells, leading to severe pain and, in some cases, even death. In Japan, multiple deaths are reported each year due to attacks by these hornets, especially when disturbed or threatened. These hornets are highly aggressive and tend to attack in swarms if their nests are disturbed. They are also known for decimating honeybee populations, posing a threat to local ecosystems. Beekeepers in Japan and parts of Asia have struggled with these hornets, as they can destroy entire colonies of bees in mere hours. 6. Africanized Honey Bee. Apis mellifera scutellata. Nicknamed the killer bee, the Africanized honey bee is a hybrid of European and African honeybees. Known for their aggressive behavior, these bees swarm to protect their hives and can pursue a threat for up to a quarter mile. While each sting is no more venomous than that of a regular honey bee, their strength lies in numbers. They attack in swarms, delivering hundreds or even thousands of stings. Their aggression and tendency to defend their territory in larger numbers make them especially dangerous. In parts of North and South America, Africanized bees have been responsible for numerous fatalities and attacks on humans and animals. 7. Botfly. Family. Estridae. Botflies are parasitic insects with larvae that burrow into the skin of mammals, including humans. Female botflies often lay their eggs on other insects, like mosquitoes, which then transfer the eggs to human hosts. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae embed themselves in the skin, causing painful lumps and potential infections. Though botfly infestations are typically not fatal, the experience can be distressing and extremely uncomfortable. The larvae need to be surgically removed, as simply pulling them out may cause them to release toxins. This painful removal process, along with the unsettling nature of the infestation, makes botflies one of the most disturbing parasites on this list. 8. Black widow spider. Latrodectus mactans. Despite their small size, black widow spiders have venom that's about 15 times stronger than that of a rattlesnake. The venom, which contains a neurotoxin called latrotoxin, can cause severe pain, muscle cramps, nausea, and even temporary paralysis. Fatalities are rare, but bites can be particularly dangerous for young children and the elderly. Known for the red hourglass marking on their abdomen, black widows are primarily found in the Americas and prefer dark, undisturbed areas like garages and basements. Their bites may not always be lethal, but they certainly pack a punch, making them one of the most feared spiders globally. 9. Flea. Order. Siphonophora. Fleas have played a deadly role in human history, being notorious for their role in spreading the Black Death in the 14th century, which killed millions across Europe. These tiny parasites feed on blood and can transmit bacteria like Yersinia pestis, the cause of the plague. Besides the plague, fleas can also transmit other diseases and cause severe allergic reactions. While modern flea infestations are generally more of a nuisance than a deadly threat, flea-borne diseases still exist in certain areas. Their ability to spread rapidly among animals and humans makes them dangerous, especially in crowded or unsanitary conditions. 10. Deer tick. Ixodes scapularis. Deer ticks, or black-legged ticks, are known carriers of Lyme disease, a serious illness that can cause chronic fatigue, joint pain, neurological disorders, and even heart complications if left untreated. Deer ticks feed on the blood of animals and humans, transmitting the bacteria Borrelia burgdorferi in the process. Lyme disease is particularly common in the northeastern United States, and with an increasing number of cases each year, deer ticks have become one of the most dangerous insects in temperate regions. Their small size makes them difficult to detect, allowing them to feed undisturbed and increasing the likelihood of disease transmission. 11. Fire ant. Solenopsis invicta. Fire ants are infamous for their painful sting, which feels like a sharp, burning sensation. Native to South America but now found in many parts of the world, fire ants are highly territorial and attack in swarms when disturbed. Their venom can cause intense pain, swelling, and, in rare cases, severe allergic reactions that can be life-threatening. Fire ants create complex underground nests, making them challenging to eliminate. They are known to cause significant agricultural damage, disrupting crops and harming livestock. The aggressiveness of fire ants, combined with the difficulty of eradicating them, makes them a serious threat wherever they establish colonies. From disease-carrying mosquitoes to venomous fire ants, these 11 insects remind us that danger sometimes comes in the smallest packages. Despite their size, their impact on human health, ecosystems, and even global history is undeniable. Curious about more creatures with surprising strengths? Don't miss our next video. Can anything beat an eagle? These 10 animals challenge the king of the skies. Join us to discover which animals are brave enough to face off with one of nature's top aerial predators. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content about the wonders and dangers of the animal kingdom. See you in the next adventure.